So today I was on Instagram, which is a rare occurrence in and of itself. Um, and I went on to this author's page, whom I adore. And she is a feminist. She's all about self expression, authenticity, following your own path, being you freely without any inhibitions. And she recently moved to the US. So I'm looking on her page and she's just being her and being fun and being just herself. And somebody, of course, because this is what Instagram is all about, someone had to comment something negative. And they started off saying, "Oh, I love your stuff. However, I have an honest question. How can you consider yourself a feminist when you haven't addressed the political state of feminism in the country that you just moved to, and this and that?" And that, it triggered me so much because yeah, you're right. If she was placing herself in that box of speaking about politics because she says that she's a feminist. Yes, feminism has a lot to do with politics, um, but this is a box that she's putting her in because says who? Who says that just because you say you're a feminist, you have to talk about the current state of your country? Who says? Like, that triggered me so much because people are so triggered by other people living their life the way that they want to live it instead of doing things that are going to appease the masses. Maybe you have a question about why someone's not doing this. Clearly, the answer is because they don't fucking want to. They didn't feel led to. They don't feel called to do that. Maybe not ever, maybe just not in the timeline that you expected. And it's crazy because before I saw that, I was thinking, like, I was in the shower and I had a flashback of a time, like around the time when me and my husband first met, and he invited me to one of his friends' houses to play baseball with like all of their friends and this and that, and it was like a cookout and type farm type of environment. So it was like animals, and it was just a fun time. So I went, but I'm not a sport person, so everybody's playing baseball, and I just sat back. And one of the girls said, I don't even remember what she said, but she was obviously triggered by the fact that I wasn't playing with everybody else. And my response was something more like, I'm living my own life, like I'm just doing my own thing. And she went to like whisper and like, she just had like an attitude. She had like an attitude about it. And that bothered me, but I decided to like distance myself because it was like, it wasn't my problem, it was her problem. But I want to get to a point where just a smile would be good enough, Because when you try to explain yourself and defend yourself, which I wanted to do on Instagram, when I saw this, I wanted to defend her so bad, like my fingers were itching to defend this girl. But whatever you say can be manipulated to mean whatever they want to interpret it as. There's always gonna be, that's an invitation for more criticism because people are gonna feel the way that they feel regardless. You're gonna live your life how you want to live it regardless. What's the point of even crossing the lines? First of all, initially, what's the point of crossing the line of saying just you feel something about somebody, so you just have to say it. Like, I don't understand that at all. Like, let people just be. If you're not hurting anybody, then why are people triggered by you? I don't get it. I don't get it. But I just wonder what would happen if more people, instead of trying to defend themselves, just allowed people to wallow in their own, I don't even know what to call it, their own problems, their own triggers of people just living their own life. I wonder what would happen. Would it encourage more people to just live their own life and, be quiet about defending themselves? Or would it cause the people that are triggered by you living your own life to be louder and be more triggered? Like, I just wonder. I wonder what would happen in that situation. But either way, I think that it is the better way to go about things. Instead of trying to always defend yourself, just allow your life to speak for you. Um, yeah. What are your thoughts?